Lights, camera, action. Welcome back to Flick Flash. Last summer was about first love. This one? It's about heartbreak, growing up, and holding on when everything changes. Welcome back to Cousins Beach. Before we dive into Season 3 of The Summer I Turned Pretty, let's rewind and break down all the highs, heartbreaks, and hidden truths from Season 2. From Susannah's devastating passing to the crumbling of Belly's relationship with Conrad, and a fiery love triangle reigniting with Jeremiah. Season 2 delivered drama, nostalgia, and emotional growth like never before. Whether you're Team Conrad, Team Jeremiah, or just here for the chaos, here's everything you need to remember before the summer story continues. Episode 1. Episode 1, titled Love Lost, opens with Belly struggling after Susannah's death. She's flunking school, skipping volleyball camp, and distancing herself from everyone, including her mom, Laurel. Flashbacks reveal happier times with Conrad, including late-night calls and a winter getaway. But things fell apart around prom. Conrad broke up with Belly, overwhelmed by his mother's illness. Meanwhile, Jeremiah, still hurting over Belly choosing Conrad, is also distant. In the present, Belly and Jeremiah reunite to search for a missing Conrad. Grief, guilt, and growing pains are front and center as the trio tries to navigate life without Susannah. The episode sets the tone for a more emotional, mature season as Belly begins to heal and make sense of her feelings amid the shifting dynamics. Episode 2. Belly and Jeremiah take a train to Brown University, determined to find the missing Conrad and repair their own rift. Flashbacks show Belly and Conrad sneaking off to Cousins Beach at Christmas, sharing hot cocoa and an emotional, intimate moment by the fire. In the present, Belly and Jeremiah bicker, but a flat tire and heartfelt apology help them reconnect. They arrive at the summer house to find Conrad inside, stunned, and drop the bombshell. Aunt Julia is selling the house. Episode 3. Belly and Jeremiah confront Conrad at Cousins Beach, determined to save the summer house that Aunt Julia now plans to sell, despite legal obstacles and their father refusing to tap trust funds. Flashbacks revisit Belly's prom night and a subsequent public breakdown at Susannah's funeral when she finds Conrad comforted by his ex, escalating her grief and feelings of betrayal. Present-day tensions surface as Conrad isolates himself, refusing help, while Belly and Jeremiah struggle to balance emotional support with frustration. The episode ends in a tense cliffhanger. Conrad suffers a panic attack on the beach after receiving an alarming phone call. Episode 4. Conrad triggers a panic attack on the beach after learning he's been accepted to Stanford, overwhelmed by emotions around Susannah's death and fear of leaving Jeremiah behind. Stephen helps calm him. The next day, Aunt Julia prepares for an open house, but when the AC fails, the teens escape to the boardwalk. There, they revive their childhood boardwalk showdown, playing laser tag, arcade games, climbing walls, and more, reigniting nostalgic joy and stirring lingering romantic tensions between Belly, Conrad, and Jeremiah. Returning home, they find the empty beach house. Julia has removed all the furniture, a stark reminder their sanctuary is slipping away. Episode 5. Jeremiah narrates his inner turmoil as the group returns to find the beach house completely emptied by Aunt Julia. Beloved memories gone, emotions raw. He and Belly sneak into the country club for shelter, where shadow puppet antics and soda with Twizzlers rekindle closeness. But Jerry halts a dare kiss, aware of their fractured history. Meanwhile, Stephen and Taylor share a slow dance to Moon River, interrupted by Conrad and Jeremiah. Later, around a campfire-style sleepover on the golf course, the teens open up. Cam reveals his grief, Belly accepts her first love heartbreak, and Conrad, overhearing a conversation about trust fund lawsuits, Googles his options. Episode 6. Belly, Conrad, Jeremiah, and friends throw a wild farewell party at the sold beach house, funded secretly by Conrad's dad. Sky convinces Aunt Julia to step back, and the crew embraces nostalgia, roller skating, karaoke, and supply runs. Belly flits between the brothers, nearly kissing Jeremiah and curling into Conrad in emotional moments. Tensions explode. Jeremiah confronts Conrad over giving up, and Conrad admits he never fought hard enough for Belly. A drunken Belly sobs beachside, calling her mom to fix it, as the night spirals into chaos. The episode ends with love and loyalties in flux, with everyone spinning as the summer sanctuary vanishes. Episode 7. Belly wakes up after a drunken night. Laurel confronts her for lying and slaps her during a heated argument, but they reconcile after it exposes buried grief. Laurel then convinces Aunt Julia to cancel the beach house sale and persuades Adam to sell their Boston home instead, securing the summer house. The Fisher brothers repair their strained bond, agreeing to honest communication. They help Conrad study through the night so he can honor his Stanford offer. Belly and Jeremiah visit Finch College, share a heartfelt kiss, only to be awkwardly interrupted when Conrad returns, witnessing their passionate moment. The season climax brings heart-wrenching decisions as Belly officially chooses Jeremiah, ending things with Conrad. After exams, the trio is caught in a thunderstorm and stranded in a motel, forced into a tense room-sharing session. Under pressure, Conrad admits he still wants Belly, but she stays silent, torn between unfinished feelings and a desire to move forward. Meanwhile, Jeremiah consoles Belly and reassures Conrad that if she truly wants Conrad, he'll step aside. But she ultimately kisses Jeremiah, declaring her choice. A powerful flashback to Belly's final moment with Susannah, where Susannah echoes that one day the three will find their way back, adds heartbreaking context. The season closes with Belly confidently embracing her future with Jeremiah, rekindling her love for volleyball and reclaiming her identity, while Conrad mournfully relinquishes his chances, bringing a bittersweet end to the summer triangle. Season 2 left us on an emotional cliff, Belly and Jeremiah's kiss, Conrad's heartbreak, and the beach house barely saved from being lost forever. But with love still tangled and hearts on the line, Season 3 promises even bigger decisions, deeper feelings, and more unforgettable summers. Make sure you're subscribed, because we'll be breaking down every twist, kiss, and heartbreak as the new season unfolds. Drop your team in the comments, hashtag Team Conrad or hashtag Team Jeremiah, and let's gear up for another unforgettable summer. Thank you once again for being a part of Flick Flash. Until next time, keep watching, keep exploring, and keep that movie and TV magic alive. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and stay tuned for more exciting recaps. This is Flick Flash signing off.